10 years from now, you will surely become someone. The big question is, who? What are you becoming? What do you want to do economically? Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? What would you like to have? What would you like to share? How far would you like to go? Those are some major questions to ask. And if you go to work on it now, sure enough, in a very short period of time, you can take on a new direction to become the kind of person you want to be.
Once you launch towards your goal, never consider a possibility of failure. The Germans have a saying, it's immer vorne, nie zurück. And it means always forward, never backward. Never consider the possibility of failure. Every person here is here because they refused to quit and the going got rough. Your ability to persist in the face of setbacks and disappointments is vital to all great achievement, and it's always a decision that you make. The biggest goal in the world can be accomplished if you just take it one oil barrel at a time.
This haunting voice in my head kept on saying, man, we got back. The only way we can go forward is to go all the way back. And that's very scary to do for everybody. Yeah. Because the only way you're gonna fix yourself is to go all the way back. To the beginning, you have to go back to fix all your problems. It all starts from the root, man. You have to start with yourself.
It doesn't fucking matter what the world throws at you. You are still going to win. Imagine feeling like that. Imagine knowing no matter what the fuck happens, I'm gonna still win. And that's the kind of confidence that pushing through the hard times creates. If you can become the kind of person that will execute no matter what's going on around them, you can't be fucking beat, bro. It's literally impossible to beat a person. You can't beat them.
Hey dog, look, we got 4 months left into the new year, bro. I know you probably feel like you ain't, do everything you're supposed to do, but I'm telling you right now, if you lock in today, if you start today, 4 months is just enough time for you to get your life together, bro. You're not too late, you on time. I'm letting you know right now, if you just get focused, you grind, you cut out all the distractions, bro, you just lock in on your goal, I'm telling you gonna get it, bro. But I can't trust in you more than you trust yourself. It's going to be something you dig in within, bro. I believe in you, though.
When you are trying to hit that motherfucker's snooze button on life, not in the morning, on life, just know this, all it takes is thinking about all those weak motherfuckers who are taking a day off. And trust me, you will come up real fast. You don't like to get up early in the morning time to go run. I hated it. I still hate it. You do that. You live uncomfortable to gain growth. Obstacles is how you grow. With no friction, there's no growth.
The moment that I decided to be the author of my story rather than a character in it is the moment that my pain began to evolve into my power.
You can either live your dreams or live your fears. And I think the majority of people actually are not living their dreams, but are living their fears.
Our lives are mostly affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. The way we think they are affects us more.
Study the darkness. You find no answers in the light. Happy moments, but the dark times, man, you can't get there unless you put yourself there. Life will take you there.
Failure doesn't mean it's over and life stops. Failure means at this moment, in this particular time, you didn't pass this thing. You can either retry and do it again and then pass, or you could partake in something else and possibly pass in that.
Because if where you at today, if God had showed you what you would have to go through to get to where you are today, you would turn back. Because in order to get to who you are, you had to go through every single thing you went through. You wouldn't even know what you know. You can't have a testimony without a test.
It's a new year, but is it really gonna be a new you? A better you? I mean, what's gonna make this year any different? What's gonna keep you committed? Everybody makes a decision, but what's hard is staying loyal to your vision. What's hard is waking up every single day to go get it. You gotta understand, ain't nothing in this world given. So if you wanna make a change, you gotta get outside your comfort zone and stop living inside your limits. You gotta get up and go fight for your dreams. Yeah, anything is possible. To the heart that believes. Success is not how far you got. Because see, you're going to be disappointed all the time. Because somebody always further than you. So now you'll forever be disappointed. Success ain't how far you got. Success is how far you got from where you started. That's your success.
All great success in life is preceded by long, sustained periods of focused effort on a single goal, the most important goal, with the determination to stay with it until it is complete. Throughout history, we find that every man or woman who achieved anything lasting and worthwhile had engaged in long, often unappreciated hours of concentrated, disciplined work in a particular direction.
We need to find ways of accommodating failure into the narrative of our lives so that when we do fail, we do not feel or have to accuse ourselves always of being losers. One of the great enemies of creativity at a personal level is the fear of failure. And no creativity, as Nietzsche told us, no creativity can occur without an accommodation with failure. If you are not prepared to fail, as an individual, if you are not prepared to fail, you cannot succeed.
History is written by men and women that are authors of their story. These people have taken the human spirit and utilized it as a change agent. They have utilized it as the natural effect, the eternal effect that changes things. What are you willing to change?
You could be so much better than you are, and you know it. You know you don't try as hard as you can. You know you just make excuses as to why you're not where you want to be. This is not about where you are relative to other people. This is about where you could be. Where you could be if you tried as hard as you possibly can. If you did everything to the highest degree that you can conceptualize. But you and I both know that you are meant for more. You're not meant to be one of those people. You are meant to set the bar higher for yourself than anyone else can set it for you. You are meant to chase excellence in every single area of your life. And you are meant to fulfill your vision of who you could be.
And that's why you have to take responsibility for your life, take control of your life, and understand that you can do everything that God has placed on your heart to do, but it's on you to get up. It's on you to take that first step. It's on you to be accountable and be real with yourself and start making the necessary changes that are needed for you to start moving in a better direction, for you to start getting to a better place, for you to get and reach your potential in this life.
You fight your last fight. When you breathe your last breath. If this was your last year, what's the legacy that you're gonna leave? Get up and go live your dreams. Make the world respect your greatness. Make this year your year. It all starts with you.
Life is so difficult and challenging that unless you give it everything you have, the chances are very high that it will embitter you, and then you'll be a force for darkness and not good.
Well, it's that time of year again. We start to feel real happy. Why? Because we're not going to work. It's a real good time of year. So in that good time of year, we start to feel real good about ourselves. So I start to feel great. So we start making promises to ourselves about, hey, I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna do better in school. I'm gonna be better here, be better there. But guess what happens? The real Merry Christmas happens when all of that noise is gone. It's quiet. And it's you against you. And now all those endorphins are gone. And I promise you made about getting up early and getting after it to go lose weight, study harder, guess what? It's a lot fucking harder now. That repetition becomes a lot harder now. Stay true to yourself, stay hard.